There we go. Alright, so this is the ONPASSIVE.com blog. Looking pretty sharp. Talking about some artificial intelligence. We've got software as a service, exclusive through ONPASSIVE. We've got actually single sign-on capability as well too. So just be looking through here. A lot of cool stuff to look at. Some different articles. Let's see if we can find something cool. That one's pretty cool. Internet of Things in automotive. Let's go take a look at it. So automotive and Internet of Things and its benefits in the automotive industry. According to Statista, the output of automobiles has decreased overall by 14% from 2016 until the pandemic. The lack of cutting-edge features in automobiles might contribute to poor growth. After all, advancements in automotive technology have been modest for some time, but is not the same case in current times. The advent of the Internet of Things has redefined numerous industries, and the automobile is no exception. One must acknowledge the truth that linked gadgets are altering our way of life. The automotive Internet of Things industry is expected to reach $541 billion by the end of 2025, according to impartial market research by Globe Newswire, titled Automotive to Internet of Things by Platform Global Forecast to 2025. Anyway, that was you guys can go through and read the rest of this if you like. It's kind of a cool little blog item there. Let's go back and check and see what else we got here. Python application, speech recognition. Oh man, that's going to be awesome. Let's go check that out. So this deals with artificial intelligence integration, and we have this exclusively here inside ONPASSIVE. Speech recognition is a powerful tool. It can be used to transcribe audio conversations or help people who are deaf. You might even use it to replace an assistant in your life, like an Android phone or Apple Watch. But today, most speech recognition solutions use synthetic speech algorithms, which are generally unnatural sounding and difficult to understand. The good news is that you can change this with minimal effort by using speech recognition APIs built into the most popular programming languages: Python, Java, C#, even better. These same speech recognition frameworks can be used side by side with your existing audio files to provide a more natural and authentic user experience. In this article, we'll take a high-level overview of speech recognition and what role Python audio speech recognition plays. What is a speech recognition framework? A speech recognition framework is a software tool that can read words and phrases and return the corresponding audio data. This data will come from a speech recognition model trained on millions of words. Still, some languages may use sentence structure and other language-specific information to yield an accurate and natural-sounding response. There are several different types of speech recognition, each with its unique set of pros and cons. For example, spectral analysis helps identify words that are always associated with particular voice, such as dog in English. Python audio speech recognition frameworks. The variety of available speech recognition frameworks is impressive, and they all have their merits. However, when choosing a framework for your Python application, it is essential to keep the following factors in mind. Language support. Most recognition APIs work in the English language, but there are a few that can understand a wide range of languages such as French, Italian, Spanish, and Russian. The accuracy of a recognition system is determined by many things, including the state of the words and phrases being identified, the training data used to train the model, and the unique ways that the brain processes each language. Ease of use. It is important to note that the ease of use factor is critical for the end user, not the developer. You can turn your existing audio files into working recognition APIs with a few lines of code. Still, it is recommended to use a framework that supports a simple one-click installation process for the best results. Different types of audio speech recognition systems. There are many different types of speech recognition systems available today. Some of the most common types of speech recognition systems include voice recognition, text-to-speech synthesis, and speech-to-text translation. Voice recognition systems are the most common type of speech recognition system, and they are used to recognize spoken words. Voice recognition is a technology that allows computers to understand human speech. Excuse me. Voice recognition systems use various technologies to analyze speech, including acoustic models, machine learning, and natural language processing. Voice recognition systems can be used for multiple purposes, including speech recognition, dictation, and natural language understanding. Voice recognition systems can also control devices such as smartphones and tablets. Apart from this, voice recognition systems can also help to improve customer service by allowing employees to respond to customers' questions faster and more accurately, especially if they're speaking a different language. Just wanted to add that part. Improve safety by allowing people to identify themselves when speaking on the phone. Enhance privacy by preventing people from overhearing conversations they do not want others to hear. Text-to-speech synthesis systems are used to convert spoken words into text, and they are also used to convert text into speech. The two most common types of text-to-speech synthesis systems are those generating an address by reading the text aloud and creating the reader with a synthesized voice. Text-to-speech synthesis can be used for various purposes, including dictation, transcription, and translation. Some text-to-speech synthesis systems are designed to be used with recognition software. In this case, the text-to-speech system reads the text aloud, while the recognition software listens for words that match the incoming text.
The electrician is back.
Okay, I'm on a live stream right now. So
I've got one scheduled at the top of the hour, which is coming in a couple minutes.
all right. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back in one moment.
I have an appointment with a client at 3 o'clock, but he's coming to work on that outlet. He's gonna.
Impeccable timing.
I know. Well, it just so happened he left his meter here, so he came back to get his meter, and I told him it didn't work. So if you can do that somewhere else, because I want to take advantage of this opportunity that he happened to be here.
Great.
I've got to be on my Zoom too, but this, okay.
Just go do what you got to do. I'll take care of it. Thank you.
But he wants me to turn off the circuit breaker.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I'll turn off the light.
All right, sorry about the interruption there, folks. We've got an electrician coming in today to do some work here on the house, and we were just trying to get everything coordinated for that to be able to happen. All right, so where were we here? Text-to-speech synthesis systems are used to convert spoken words into text, and they are also used to convert text into speech. The two most common types of text-to-speech synthesis systems are those generating address by reading the text aloud and creating speech by reading the reader with a synthesized voice. Text-to-speech synthesis systems can be used for various purposes, including dictation, transcription, and translation. Some text-to-speech synthesis systems are designed to be used with speech recognition software. In this case, the text-to-speech system reads the text aloud, while the speech recognition software listens for words that match the incoming text. When a word or phrase is detected, the speech recognition software converts it into speech. Text-to-speech synthesis systems are available in various forms, including desktop applications, web browsers, and mobile phones. Some popular text-to-speech synthesis systems include Microsoft's Speech Recognition API, Apple's VoiceOver API and Google's Google Voice API. The speech-to-text translation is a type of translation that converts text to speech. This translation method is used when someone cannot speak or understand the translated language. Speech-to-text translation systems use machine learning algorithms to analyze the text and predict the intended meaning. The translation results are then sent to the translator, who can use the expected intention to speak or write the text. How to use speech recognition in Python. There are several different ways to use speech recognition in Python, but the most common way is to use the built-in function. You first must install the speech recognition module to use speech recognition in Python. Once installed, you can use the speech recognition object to get information about your voice. For example, you can get your voice's name and the language it is speaking in. Once you have this information, you can use it to create an object that can be used to recognize words. For example, if you say hello on your computer, you can create a thing that can be used to identify that word. Finally, you can use this object to ask questions about your voice and get answers back from the computer. The final step is to save this object so that it can be used again in the future. Conclusion. As you can see from the examples provided, there are many ways to use audio speech recognition in your Python application. You can turn your existing audio files into working speech recognition APIs with a few lines of code and some training data. In this article, we've highlighted some of Python's most famous speech recognition frameworks. We hope these frameworks help you create a more realistic response in your application. Yeah, so let's check it out here. I guess we gotta download something first, an application. But anyway, guys, that's all that I had for